Your gifts are on loan. They were given to you because you make a difference. You make a difference in the lives of others. Your gift, until you unleash it, until you unpack it, until you discover the levels that it can go to, there are lives that will be lost because they needed what's inside of you. There are purposes that won't be fulfilled until you give away your gift. What's your gift?
Those times when you get up early and you work hard. Those times when you stay up late and you work hard. Those times when you don't feel like working, you're too tired, you don't want to push yourself, but you do it anyway. That is actually the dream. That's the dream. It's not the destination, it's the journey.
And you've got to go ahead and stop putting brakes on yourself. You've got to remember that you're significant. You got to remember that somehow the day wasn't promised, but you got it. That means that there is more promise still in you. And we got to pull that out. And how do you pull it out? That means you go ahead and you ignite your will with intentionality and action. You put together discipline and purpose and develop habits. Those habits are hard to maintain because it's easy to procrastinate, but not once you realize that you've wasted years already, you've wasted weekends already. Do something now.
Your hardships, your challenges, your situation will either be the reason you don't make it, or it will be the story you tell when you do make it, and you get to make that choice.
Always say to people, people don't burn out, quit, underachieve, stop, don't accomplish because of what they do. People burn out, quit, underachieve, don't accomplish because life makes them forget why they do it.
What you do now will echo in eternity. What you do now will echo in other generations. Because there is someone who made a way for you. Someone opened doors for you. The way you give them a thank you is by what you do for others.
And when you need motivation yourself, don't look for someone to scream and yell. Don't look for someone else to give you motivation. Look at yourself. Look at yourself and remind yourself why you are doing what you are doing. Remind yourself that this struggle, this temporary pain, this fight that you're in, this is what will make you stronger and faster and smarter and better. And then, with that motivation, go forward.
Every time I've lost, people say you gotta jump right back up. I disagree with that. After you lose, or when you get knocked down, stay down there for a minute. Understand why you lost. What were the reasons? Why are you down here? Why did you lose? So every time I lost, I stayed down for a second. Minutes, hours, days. But when I stood up, I was different. I was smarter. Now you start putting the pieces that are necessary to win over and over and over again.
When you look back over your life, you'll see that there are many people who've sacrificed and given so that you could be great. You owe it to yourself and you owe it to them to be great. Fulfill your purpose. Chase down your dreams. I promise you, my friend, I promise you that when you release your potential and you unpack those gifts that are just for you, you will do things that you never thought possible. But it begins with a determined mind today.
Into the fray, into the storm, into the heat of the battle, where victory is forged.